And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Quivs here. Quivs does stuff. Back in the Halloween update. Well, not back in the Halloween update. The Halloween update for the first time. I've actually played it already a little bit with friends and family, which is why we have the task that we have today, which is actually I'm just going to be grinding for money, so nothing special. But I can't ignore the Halloween update, despite the fact that I'm sure that all your favorite streamers who play Phasmophobia have already shown you all the cool things. But I will show you one or two cool things since I'm here. So the first thing is the special new UV torch. This is it. This is its model. Oh, cool, it stands. Yeah, this is... It was teased in the previous lobby. It was sort of under on one of the shelves already. You could see it. But I guess the functional version is now in the game. So this will be coming in the next major update where they do the progression update, which is when your tools will no longer be just, you know, you have a flashlight and a strong flashlight. You will have, you know, well, you will have a flashlight and a strong flashlight, but there will be pieces of equipment that slowly upgrade as you go further along. And some of those are teased here in the cabinets already. Okay, the ghost book used to be teased. Once again, in the previous lobby, there was a big book called, I believe it was called a grimoire on the actual book. And it was sort of the upgraded version of the ghost book, and the downgraded version is probably just like a notepad or something, I guess. These don't have upgraded versions, but, for example, the UV glow stick, the UV torch, and then the one I'm currently holding, more than likely. The regular flashlight, the strong flashlight, and then something better, apparently. Yeah, so there will be stuff like that. Anyway, yeah, so there's little things hidden around. Why did you leave me? We're still here. We'll always be with you. We said don't leave. We told you don't look in. I'll look in a minute because something special happens when you do. There is a lighter in the lobby now for the first time, which is so that you can light the jack-o'-lanterns. So yeah, so there are three jack-o'-lanterns that are lightable. There is another jack-o'-lantern back there, but you can't reach it. So I can't reach these from here either. Got to be on this side. Are they lit already? They're lit already. Are there two more? Where's the other jack-o'-lanterns? I thought you could light these and they sort of glow. I don't know. It seems too bright because of that there. Anyway, you can light some jack-o'-lanterns. There's nothing that I'm aware of upstairs. Pretty sure this is all just pretty norm. The Jenga has been... you can now place Jenga blocks, which is nice. So you can actually play Jenga with your friends. Now, Lisa is behind here, and she's still back there. But when you look in to see Lisa, or Patient 7... this happens. And once you've used a UV to see the pentagram in the middle there, if you now go stand on the pentagram, as you can hear, they're like whispering and they've got frozen breath and stuff. And if you go and stand on the pentagram, the whispers get louder and more insistent. And then they do that. They also have collision for a few seconds after that. That's about it. Other than that, there are cool glow sticks to play with. And yeah, a candle. The red glow sticks are cool because you don't get them much. But the red glow sticks don't show anything, so it's like, well, why red glow sticks? And the green ones don't either. However... while you do need to use UV to see the middle pentagram, apparently the green glow stick will still activate that. So if you look through the door and the five figures, 6 figures? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 figures. 5 figures appear. If you've used the green glow stick, even though you won't have seen the pentagram is still active and you can step on it. Anyway, that's about it. Other than that, let's jump on in. Like I said, we're going to be doing... let's have a look. So I'm down to about $4,000. Lost a lot of money. I'm going to be making a different sort of loadout, or well, not a different loadout. That's my everything loadout. Or is that my everything loadout? I don't know. I've always struggled with this anyway. Let's just take everything out first. And then what I want to do is I want to make a loadout that has the absolute minimal amount of equipment you need to do sort of everything that's worth doing. So that if I do die, I'm not going to lose any money. And then I'm going to make a custom difficulty that has as high a multiplier as possible while still having, you know, an easy way to finish it. So the idea is going to be, I want to be able to finish it without even getting hunted. Psycho did this. He made a video recently on how to do the 15 times bronze challenge, and you don't even have to get hunted. Admittedly, that has to be in Sunny Meadows. I'm not going to do Sunny Meadows. I'm going to do like Tanglewood and Edgefield, and, you know, I'm going to do some of the small maps. So for the first one, we're definitely going to be doing Tanglewood because you've got to start small. Now, let's see now. All right, starting sanity. So let's start at 0, but let's make our sanity pills 30. Sanity drain speed, we'll max that out. We'll turn sprinting off, but we'll leave player speed at 100%. Flashlights. You can turn flashlights off. Lose items on death needs to be on. That's just going to be a bad viewing experience, so we'll leave flashlights on for now. Okay, ghost speed. Want the ghost to be as fast as it can. Roaming frequency, we want it to be low, because we want it to sort of stay where it is. And changing favorite room, we want that off. Interaction amount, we want high, so we can find the ghost easy. And event frequency, I think we'll leave that at low, because we don't want to lose too much sanity to ghost events. Friendly ghost is off, yes, because we don't want that. We want the grace period to be 0. Hunt duration to be maximum. Kills extend hunts, we don't need that. But we want all 3 evidence. We want the fingerprints if it's going to leave fingerprints, and we want, let's say 90 seconds. That increases our multiplier. Barely increases our multiplier. We'll leave it at 120. So 2 minutes. So no setup time. The weather, we'll make it the worst weather, which is heavy rain. So that takes us to 11.3. Doors starting open. We'll say none. No, that... Yeah, it doesn't affect our multiplier that much. So we'll say none. Makes it really easy to find the ghost. Number of hiding places, we'll put that to none. Low. None. We want to get in and out without getting hunted at all. Do I just go with none? No, we'll go with low. I mean, the difference between low and high is minimal, but we'll go with low. The sanity monitor is on, but we'll turn the activity monitor off to give us a little bit more. Fuse box at the start of the contract. Well, we could go with broken. But we'll go with off, and we will say it's not visible. Cursed possessions, we'll just go with none, because that actually increases the multiplier. Most people don't realize that. So yeah, so that's 12 times. It's not 15 times. I'm going to save that as custom 1 for now. And I'm going to use that as a... We'll see how we go. Right, now, equipment-wise. Don't really need another video camera. I normally have one, but I don't need one. Don't need an extra dots. Don't need an extra EMF. Don't need an extra book. I don't need extras of these. I will take an extra camera. That takes us up to 2 photo cameras, which means that we'll have enough for, you know, 10 shots. If you miss a shot, well, you miss a shot. We'll take a candle, because that's a relatively simple objective. Now, I'm not going to bother with crucifixes, because we're going to be avoiding hunts. I'll take 1. UV, no. Head-mounted, no. We'll take a lighter. Now, I'm famous for losing the lighter and being unable to find it, but I'm going to take 1, and hopefully I don't lose it. We'll take 1 motion sensor, because that's an objective. Parabolic is now an objective. It didn't used to be, but it is now. Take 1 salt. Hopefully that's enough. take all the sanity pills. That's the one I'm going to want because I start at 0% sanity. We'll take one smudge stick because if there's a smudge the ghost objective, you don't always, I mean, you can do it during a hunt, but you don't have to do it during a hunt, so we'll do it outside of a hunt. I'll take the strong flashlight so you guys can see what's going on. I'll take the thermo in case things get difficult. And I'll take a tripod. Right. So that's my loadout. Do I have to hit add or is that just added now? I have to hit add. So that's my loadout. And I hit add. And it adds those things? Yes, that's correct. Okay. So let's dive on into Tanglewood. Can't sprint. You could also like majorly reduce the player speed if you want. Alright, so I start at 0% sanity. So the first thing we're going to have to do is take 3 pills to take us to 90%. We'll grab the flashlight, we'll grab the UV, the EMF, and the photo camera. Alright, capture photo of the ghost, probably not going to get that. Get the ghost to walk through salt, we'll get that, and escape the ghost during a hunt, we're not going to even try to do that. April Hill. Sounds like a place rather than a person. We'll grab the key, and we'll go see if we can find April Hill. So no sprinting, which makes it very slow, but again, it gives me a really good multiplier. So yeah. Now the breaker is here, and it's off, but I don't know where it is. April Hill, can you give us a sign? So I'm going to turn this one on. There she is. What? Oh, right here in the doorway. Okay, cool. Thanks, April. I'm just going to go and find the breaker, April. I'll be back momentarily. No, downstairs. Now, there must be some hiding places, because I said there should be some hiding places. It made an awful noise, didn't it? Now, there's still a bone in here somewhere, so do a quick bone search as well. Now, I should actually be using the candle, because I'm losing sanity doing this. But that's alright, we'll live. And sanity drain is maxed out as well, so you know, I've got to be careful. Well, there's the bone, so that's that. Okay, cool. Now, I could have taken a photo of that door. I didn't really think of that. But it appears that... So the ghost can't roam. So it's got to be somewhere where it could touch this door. Which means it's probably right here in the foyer. April, can you give us a sign? April, where are you? April, can you give us a sign? Well, she's probably here. We'll come back. We'll grab some equipment. Can't sprint. Yeah, so this is just for money. So on small maps, I'm already getting a lower amount of money, but yeah, we'll temper that with the fact that the multiplier is pretty high because of the way I'm trying to do this. Which is that it should be easy to do it. The multiplier is high, but the multiplier shouldn't stop us from doing it. It should be still surprisingly easy modifiers, technically. You can see orbs sometimes, not orbs, dots. They walk backwards. Right, let's flick to that camera and see what we can see. I don't see any orbs. Watch a little bit and see if there's dots. The breaker is on. We will check with the thermometer to see if it's not maybe the lounge or the living room, as I believe the Ouija board would have called it. Alright, so we've got to find the room exactly. So we'll find the room exactly. it is cold here. But it's even colder here. So I think maybe it's a lounge ghost. Living room ghost. Alright, so we reset up as if this was a living room ghost, because it probably is. It's also gone very shy. I mean, it opened the door when we walked in. And activity is set to high, so the ghost should be going bananas. We could be dealing with a shade or a mimic, shade mimic. Shady mimic. Don't I have something else? I have the book. Alright. Again, try to keep your sanity high if you're doing something like this. So I keep the... Is it freezing? It's freezing. Alright, we got one evidence. It's freezing. Yeah, so try to stay in the light. Use the candle if you have to. If it's a bigger map, for example, and you need to move backwards and forwards, absolutely use that candle. Doesn't really reduce that many things. Still a lot of good, interesting ghosts in this one. Remaining with freezing. Don't see any orbs. Watch for a little bit, see if we get any dots. Book is in there now. It hasn't touched anything in a long time. No activity meter, so I don't know when it's doing things or not. And it can't wander, so whatever its ghost room is, that stays its ghost room. It can roam. I think I said it can roam, but it can't wander. It can't change room. So that's its room. It's in the lounge. It's not going anywhere except the lounge. Living room. Alright, let's try the spirit box and let's get in there with the UV just for the sake of getting in there with the UV. So if it does touch a door, I can see it. Alright, I definitely want that. And... oh, I kind of want that. Alright, let's... ah, no! Now I'm fumble fingering my buttons. That one and that one. Alright, I have no idea what door it's touching. Oh, that door. Alright, fingerprints are not on the back of this door, is it? No. So there's no fingerprints. Turn that light off. I should still be able to take that, because it touched it a bunch of times. Yep, good. And it's still freezing in here. It should be, because this is the ghost room, or was. Or was it just freezing in here? No, it's freezing in here. So it is in here. And we've got no fingerprints. For a second I thought I had one on the window, and I was going to be like, oh, okay, let's go. Alright, we'll keep the camera for now. Give me that. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? Okay, well, hate isn't an age, April, so you might want to consider that. Was that dots? No, that was freezing breath. Alright, so we've got... I'm worried about this being a mimic, but I haven't seen any ghost orbs, so it's probably not a mimic. Are dots even still a thing? So probably not a mimic, because it doesn't feel like the twins. Moroi. What would give away a Moroi again? My sanity drain would give away a Moroi. He goes to walk through salt. Alright, we'll try and use the salt to get some photos. I've still got the camera on me, damn. Alright. Ah. It appears to have turned off the breaker. Naughty ghost. EMF. I don't know what door it was. Yep, cool. Alright. Drop that. Get the ghost to walk through salt, so we'll plop salt here. Say there. Seems to like it over here, so let's say there. Grab this. Take that photo. Ah, yes, good. Now I'm out of photos, so I'm going to go and grab another camera. Still don't know what this is, but if my sanity's drained by a lot, it's a Moroi. It has. It's a Moroi. We were very close to being hunted there. You cheeky Moroi, you. So we were cursed. The way the Moroi curse works is that the ghost, when it speaks to you on the spirit box or through the parabolic microphone, it curses you. You lose sanity at like an amount per second. I don't know exactly how much it is. Just missed that one, but that's alright. Now, stepped in this one, so we can take these. That one, and these, hopefully. Yep, there we go. So now that's a full journal. We've done the objectives that I want to do. I mean, I could try for a ghost photo, but I'm already out of shots, so there's no, I can't. Literally can't. And we know what it is because it gave itself away with its cursing behavior. Yeah, so when a Moroi talks to you on the spirit box, it curses you. As long as you are inside the house, your sanity drops by a set percentage per second. It's quite a lot. When you're outside of the house, that drop stops, but it restarts once you re-enter the house, and that curse stays on you until you take a sanity pill, at which point you both get sanity back and remove the curse. But the ghost has to speak to you on the spirit box. Spirit box is one of the evidences for Moroi. So it essentially sort of guides you to getting cursed because you have to speak to it on the spirit box. I believe it only curses one player at a time. I don't think it's multiple players. I could be wrong about that, but yeah. So Moroi, we did one objective and we got a full complement of average photos, which should net us some money at, what were we, 11.5 or something.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
12's good. Oh, and I got some dailies as well, which is nice. So there we go. Made $500 off a very quick, relatively easy Tanglewood run. So, let's see now. What can we change? Oh, you can't turn that to off. Okay. Could turn this down to get to 12 and a half. Yeah, it's not really worth it. Is that correctly applied? Yeah, looks right. Okay, equipment. So I think this is already set up. Let's go back here and just check that we've got it right. 2 photo cameras and 1 of everything except sanity pills. Yep, that's correct. Let's do Edgefield. I'm hesitant to do maps like Edgefield because without sprinting, these maps are actually a lot bigger than they look. So it's going to take us some time. Alright, we'll do it, but we'll do it more carefully. So we've got to be more careful when doing something like Edgefield. With no sprint, such a massive sanity drain multiplier. So what we're going to do instead... So it's heavy rain, so there's no way to light the candle in the van and get to the house. So I can literally take in this, and I'm going to grab this, because I'm going to go straight for the bone and the breaker. So to blow out a candle. Great. Have a member of your team witness a ghost event and detect with a parabolic microphone. Okay, so I also need to... Can't place the candles? Fine. I need to take my 3 starting sanity pills, grab the key, and head on in. So, can't see squat. Literally can't see squat. And unlike most people, I don't even know where I'm going. Was that something already? Joe, where are you? Oh, it's throwing things like mad already. Let's see if we can find the bone, hey? I think it's upstairs. But there's 2 breaker spots down here. I think the breaker can be in here. So what this is doing is absolutely 100% preserving my sanity. So I am at 90%. It'll take a ghost event to move my sanity in the slightest. Now I've heard the ghost throw several things already, so I've got to look around for anything that's moved, because that'll be an obvious sign of a ghost. Where is the breaker spot in here? Over here or something, isn't it? No, there it is. Alright, now we've got a breaker, so now we can use light switches, which will make navigating around easier. Didn't see the bone yet. It's extremely hard to navigate with a candle without turning the brightness up. I'm going to go check the basement for the bone possibilities. And also, just in case there happens to be a hiding spot here. So dark, you can't even see it, even if there was. Yeah, no hiding spots, no bone. Okay. Turn these off again so we get the light switches back. Should still be at 90% sanity because the ghost hasn't done anything on top of me. Alright, so we want that, and then I want to come upstairs, and I definitely want this one. There's light switches there. And I'll turn that one on as well. Now, I heard the ghost throw things around, but I haven't heard it open a door yet. Now I have. Is there another door in here? No. This is a bathroom. There's no other doors here. No bone either. That was weird, because it sounded like it came from over there, didn't it? Now I should be closing these doors, so the ghost can reopen them if it wants to. No, that's closed. No bone. These are all closed. Aha. Hello. And it's freezing in here, so we've already got that. Let's see if we can find the bone. And yeah, it's thrown around a few shoes and things. Ah, got a hiding spot there. Okay, blue bedroom, hiding spot. Good to know. What about these? No. And no. No bone. No. No bone. No bone. Is that a bone? No. No bone. Where is the bone? I checked in here, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah. Can't find the bone. Oh well. Alright. Now the ghost does need to blow out a candle. I've got some lights on, so assuming it doesn't... Did I turn that on? Oh, there's one in the ghost room as well. I was going to say, assuming it doesn't turn off the damn breaker, like a cheeky bastard, we'll be fine. Ah, and a ghost event. Alright, so now I've lost some sanity. And I don't think it blew out my candle. I think my candle just went out on its own due to time. Because that was like a full run of the candle, basically. But yeah, we've lost some sanity there. And we didn't find the bone, which is annoying. But what I might do is I might go out and just check how much sanity I lost with that. Was it 10%? Was it more? It's 10%, right on the money. Okay, so that's good. Now we did get a thing for that. So that's cool. But yeah, the ghost turning off lights and things, that's... Yeah, that's going to be annoying. Alright. So I want that one back on. And I want this one back on. And it's in here. So now I am going to drop my candle because that's an objective. Now I think the bedroom is the room because that's where I got the freezing. It was before I went into the bathroom. Oh, well, that reminds me we can mark freezing. Alright. And now it's blown out the candle, which is great. Now we'll take this. And we'll... I still haven't got any photos yet, and I want to get some photos. So at the very least, I have to leave the camera up there. If not, straight up. Fill it with photos while I'm up there. Because the ghost is plenty active, so... You know, chances are we'll get a few things. Now, is it freezing in here? It is as well. So I can't be 100% sure. Which door was that? Oh, and I've got no way of checking which door it was. I didn't think that through. Alright, let's start from here. Camera is there, that's fine. Flickery light. Oh. Sanity still stable. Now I've sort of aimed it so I can see a lot of that bathroom, just in case it's also the bathroom. Was that an orb? Did I just see an orb? It's throwing things. It's throwing a lot of things. I haven't gotten used to the new throw mechanics. So they've changed the throw mechanics for the ghosts. They can throw things a lot further than they used to be able to. All ghosts can, so judging poltergeist is harder than it used to be. Or it's not harder than it used to be, but until you've gotten used to the new power, distance, and speeds of the throws as they are currently, you can't just go, poltergeist. And I don't think poltergeist is an option anymore. It's not, because it's freezing. Alright. I'm going to say no to orbs. I'd really hate for this to turn out to be a demon. What's my other objective? Parabolic microphone. Alright, we'll take that up then, and we'll put the dots down. Does that count? No. So when it says I've got to get a paranormal sound, I've got to get the ghost like talking, apparently. It's definitely freezing. Okay, touching doors. I can take that photo. Set this up for now. There we go. So we've done that now. Joe, can you give us a sign? Is that the bone? No. I was going to say, that would have been hilarious if the bone was just sitting there. It's just that shoe. My shoe. Ah, I totally forgot about that. I'm not sure what door that was. Really need an EMF up here. That means I did the entire first hunt with my screens wrong. Oh well. Too bad, so sad. Yeah, I don't know why the webcam's out of focus. That's weird. It's got an autofocus. I can't actually manually focus it. We'll just leave that for now and see what happens. It'll either fix itself or it won't. We should still be able to see dots even with our lights on. Ah, there's an orb. I thought there were no orbs. Now there are orbs. Ah, interesting. Yeah, mimic's an option. Mimic is an option. Let's get up there with this and let's grab that. Oh, it's done the breaker again and I don't have... My candle is upstairs. Alright, and I can't sprint. So slow. That's like my biggest fail is that going from the full screen cam to the small cam and full screen game. I always forget. Well, that defines that. Do I have the camera? Where's the camera? There. Maybe that one's on the other side of the door. Don't think it's an on Rio from that either. Alright, we'll call that and that. Let's try this thing. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Gonna say no. Let's get out of the room. Oh, you... Yep, okay, that's my sanity at 70%. That's demon hunting territory. Oh, the breaker's not off. I thought the breaker was off. That's why I grabbed the candle. Alright, I'm going to take the candle for now. We might leave the flashlight behind when we come back with the ghost book. How much sanity did that cost me? A lot, a lot. Oops. Alright, that's my last pill. Well, that should take us close to 100%, so... We've got orbs. I'm now just expecting dots. So I reckon that's a no to that. And that'd be a no to a mimic, because I think a mimic is spirit box. Yep. Have to put that on. Oh, it's probably a Hantu. Alright, cool. Well, that's good, actually, because that is most of what we want to do. Damn, I really need to not be leaving the candle here. But then I'm going to take this and this. Hope that the breaker stays on. And then try and get some footstep photos. And then we can cheese it. Doing that. Oh, that's alright. Alright, so any photos really are going to do me here. I'll take that. Just double check that mimic. Where are you?
I'm behind.
It's totally worth it. So, ladies and gentlemen, we now have 3 pieces of evidence. 4 pieces of evidence, I should say. Aha! Oh, come on, if you step in it, you've got to walk around. You can't step in it and then stand still. Oh, wait, that'll be an interaction photo, won't it? I haven't been taking these fingerprint photos. Because I forgot. The first one's an interaction. The second one is the fingerprints. Apparently one of them is a footstep. And that's all my photos. Yeah, so 4 pieces of evidence, a mimic. Basically, if you have ghost orbs, I suggest you always thoroughly check for spirit box. Let's see now. Ghost orbs. Yokai. Okay, so there are other ghosts that it could be that. If you have ghost orbs and fingerprints, check for spirit box. Because then you're left with a mimic. Because nothing has ghost orbs, spirit box, and fingerprints. The only thing that can do that is a mimic, because it fakes the ghost orbs. Let's say ghost orbs and freezing. Might think it's an Onryo. Ghost orbs and freezing. Yeah, that's what I had originally. And then I got fingerprints, and I'm like, it's a Hantu. If you think you have a Hantu, check for spirit box. Because that mimic is sneaky. Sneaky. Alright, so that's a pretty good run. That should make us a decent amount of money as well. Orbs is the only evidence it'll fake, yes. But it does mimic, it fakes any non-evidence behavior of all the other ghosts. So it can pretend to be another ghost. So it can, for example, put up... Nice, 529. It can, for example, put up 6-fingered fingerprints. It can remove its fingerprints at speed, like faster than it's supposed to, which are both Obake things. It can hunt early. It can do everything that every other ghost can that has nothing to do with the evidence types. I mean, yes, the 6-fingered fingerprints and removing the fingerprints early are technically messing with the fingerprints evidence, but that's not, like, the evidence of the fingerprints is still there. It's because it gives fingerprints evidence, it can give fake fingerprints evidence. It can do things like step in the salt and not leave footprints, because it can be mimicking a wraith at the time. So yeah, you have to watch for that. The mimic... You just have to check for it. And always check your spirit box twice. Don't check your spirit box just once. Because that's how they get you. Alright, so we've done Edgefield. Ridgeview is a big annoying map. All the farmhouses are annoying as well. I think you're supposed to be doing something on these maps, aren't you? Isn't there some sort of challenge at the moment? Halloween hotfix, Halloween update. Collect these in order to complete each map. Oh, on nightmare difficulty without heavy rain. Just coughed up something there. I am going to have to go and spit that out. That's hilarious. Alright, I will be back in a moment, folks. I need to go to the toilet. Alright, I am back. Yeah, I burnt my throat. I made frozen fish in an air fryer and burnt my throat like 3 days ago. So I've had phlegm in the back of my throat a lot because it's sort of like my body's natural defense trying to cover it. And I haven't been able to get rid of it, even though my throat feels much better. But I just managed to cough it up there on stream. Fantastic. What a wonderful thing to have happen. So, yeah, I want to keep doing easy maps because we're just grinding for cash here. Look, I've made a grand in 2 maps. So we'll go back to Tanglewood and run it back again. Yep, that's the correct items. That is the correct custom difficulty. I think we just go in. Okay, so again, I start at 0% sanity. So you have to immediately take 3 of the pills to get to 90%. Let's take the camera, because the bone should be easy to find, and we'll take this because it should preserve our sanity. Now, it's a small map. Chances are we won't really need this. While it's chasing someone, we're not doing that. Witness a ghost event, that'll happen if it happens, and EMF reader, we will absolutely try and do the EMF reader, because that's just important. This is probably the highest multiplier I've played on. This is 12.15. I don't think I've played on anything higher than this before. Bradley Walker. Can't light it here. Alright. Bradley, where are you? Can you give us a sign? We'll turn on the lights we're going to want to be on when we've got the breaker, and we'll go and see if the breaker is in the garage. Ah, just missed. Hi, Bradley. So nice of you to turn up. Oh, the breaker's not here, which means the breaker is in the basement. I was like, what the hell is that noise? And then, oh yeah, of course, the ghost is right in my face. Fantastic. I can't see a damned thing. I'm walking the wrong way. Where the hell am I? Here I am. Light switch is at the top of the stairs, not the bottom. Let's turn that on because I can't see squat down here. And look for the bone. Bone? No bone. Now that's a weird ghost event. Ah, there it is. It was down here. It was good I looked. That's a weird ghost event. Because I walked into the ghost and it didn't really do anything to me. So I'm not sure how that one works. Now that's not an indication of the ghost room necessarily. No, I haven't played the Minecraft Phasmophobia yet. Aha! So I didn't open this door. So this is probably the ghost room. Now the reason why that wasn't an indication of the ghost room is that... do I leave these on? What I might do is I might turn this one off and leave this one on. Is because it was a ghost event. So the ghost teleports to you when it does ghost events. Did you just touch this door as well? No. Ah! Ah. Cheeky bastard. Alright, that's pretty good. I missed the ghost photo. How annoying. Could have had the ghost photo. That would have been good. Okay. Yeah, I get it. You're here. Somewhere here, anyway. Whoops. Right. Let's go grab some equipment now. Sanity stayed high. So we didn't lose much sanity. We did lose a little bit for that ghost event. But that feels like the right amount. So I'm not going to question that just now. We're going to get some equipment. Oh yeah, I won't do it until it turns on. Oh, I still don't have a torch. I can grab another piece of equipment. Let's grab a third piece of equipment if I'm not going to use a torch. As if I'm pro or something. Just for the record, I'm not pro. I'm trying, but I'm not pro. Alright, I think I want to shoot that way. Oh, that's a window knock. Ooh. Which means it knocked on this window. Okay, but EMF 2, so that's alright. That is an objective. We did now get our objective of... actually, give me that. Oh well. I guess that's it. I was going to say I can grab another photo, but... we did get our objective of detecting something with the EMF reader, so that's done. Nothing... Right. So we don't know about fingerprints yet because they've changed that. So now interactions take priority over fingerprints. So you can't just take a photo of a door and check if there's fingerprints. You need to take 2 photos of the door, risk there not being fingerprints, and wasting a photo. But it is touching the doors a lot, so let's go find out. Let's also... I had 3 pieces of it. No, I didn't. I'll grab the damn torch now, just in case. Don't want to get stuck in the dark trying to find the breaker. Well, that defines that. Alright, let's see if I can get this book to sort of line up somewhat with the thing. Yeah, that's fine, that'll work. Okay, they're sticking around for a long time. So they're not six-fingered, and they appear to be lasting the usual time period. It's got a good range on the stuff that it's touching, I'll tell you that. I think that might have been another ghost event. It's either the end of the lightning crash, thunder crash, lightning being the visual effect rather than the sound effect. Alright, definitely take the camera because it's doing fingerprints, which means we can get all those photos, and I haven't even looked at this yet. No way I'm going to be able to detect orbs in that, obviously, but we'll look for some dots. Now, what have we got? We've definitely got fingerprints. That's it so far. I haven't looked for anything else yet. Did I do spirit books? No. Hasn't turned the breaker off once. Or has it? No, it has, hasn't it? So no gin. Fingerprints, okay, good. On interaction. Fingerprints. That? No, that's not a handprint, and it hasn't left any there, and it hasn't touched the light switch. Okay. Oops. Oh, you are. Just want me to get all the photos, don't you? Hang on to that in case it appears to me and I can try and get that ghost photo one more time. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Ooh. That was a massive poltergeist throw if ever I've seen one. Dude! Okay, well that's messing with my stamina, my sanity. However, that was a massive poltergeist throw. Like, that's a huge, huge, huge poltergeist deal. If you didn't hear that, that's amazing. But yeah, as I was trying to start the checking the spirit box, it threw a whole bunch of things all at once. Absolutely destroyed my sanity as well. So one ghost event, I lost 10%. I lost a crapload more sanity for that multi-throw. That multi-throw did most of the damage. Yeah, poltergeist. So what is the poltergeist evidence? Ghost writing. It's got to write in the book at some point. We'll go back in and have a quick look. Throw the crucifix down to be sure. Well, not to be sure, but to help. But yeah, big poltergeist throw. It's got the other two pieces of evidence. I'm expecting this to turn out to be a poltergeist. So again, another quick run. High multiplier, didn't get hunted. Cash grab. And that's what we're going for today, just cash grabs. We want to get that money and get out alive without wasting any of our equipment, using less equipment than we normally use as well, so if we do die, it doesn't cost us as much. And yeah, just keep running it back, doing small maps.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
12.05 multiplier is what I'm currently on. Yeah. So about $500 per run, which is pretty good. So we can build our funds back up. Oh, look at those levels! Wow. Yeah. Oh, I never look at the stats. I should really look at the stats. I'll look at the stats next time. Alright, add it. Yep, that's correct. Let's do Edgefield again then. We'll just keep going backwards and forwards between Edgefield and Tanglewood, because they're probably the best of the two small maps to do. Now, the only other thing I could do is I could lower the player speed. But that'd make the game so slow and boring. So I don't want to do that. We could go no flashlights. Again, it makes it too hard for viewers to see. So it makes it, you know, it's not any good on stream. Yeah, that doesn't make any difference because I'm in single player. What else can I do? Setup time. Heavy rain is the biggest multiplier. Doors starting open. Alright, let's do that. It only takes me up to... Yeah. Makes so little difference, but it makes a difference. Ah, medium makes no difference. Let's turn that off, because we're not trying to hide. So now we're at 13.95. No fuse box? No, I want the fuse box. Starts off, but it's not visible. And no cursed possessions, because cursed possessions actually decrease the difficulty. Alright, so now we're at 13.95. Because now we don't have doors to give us an indication of where the ghost is. No, you can extend hunts. You can change the duration of hunts between low, medium, and high. It's the actual amount of time is also dependent on map size. So even at the highest level, a long hunt on the smallest map, Tanglewood, is still shorter than the shortest hunt on the biggest map, I think, or is the same. But yeah, on the big maps, even the shortest hunt is quite long, because it is dependent on map size. Alright, so again, we have to take all 3 pills to begin with. This is a bigger map, so I'm going to start with the candle and the photo camera because I want to get that bone photo. This is Stacy Hall. Need a ghost photo, get the ghost to blow out a candle, and witness a ghost event. So those are all reasonable. We should be able to actually get those. Can't even see where the damn door is. Alright, that's the garage. That's the door. Stacy, where are you? Alright, so we're preserving our sanity at 90%. We're not going to lose anything walking around like this with a candle. So I can do a scan and see if I can find the bone. And then we can go and look for the breaker. Turn that on. I'm going to close all the doors. The doors now start random. So I've changed that. That increased our multiplier quite a bit. So any doors that I find open, I'm going to close behind me. Because that will... Okay, all the doors are starting closed. What is going on? Oh, and I've turned all the hiding spots off, so there's no hiding. Alright, there's the breaker. Do not see a bone here. I also haven't heard anything. ghost activity is on high, so it should be acting like mad. It should be going bananas right off the bat, and it's not. Now, even a shade would do something, because unless I'm in its ghost room. So long as you're not in a shade's ghost room, it does stuff. Okay, there I heard something. I don't know where that was, but I heard something, so... Although it might just have been that creak on the stairs. Yeah, you can't affect the sanity drop of ghost events either. I don't know whether I covered that. Yeah. Sanity drop for ghost events is set. It does change depending on what ghost you have. Certain ghosts have a higher sanity drop than others. Alright, we haven't found the bone yet. Up the stairs we go. Jeez, that's bright. Alright, yeah, I did start the doors randomly. That's the only door that started open. Or did I not apply that and this isn't... Maybe I didn't apply that setting properly. And this is the ghost room. Nope, it definitely just touched a door over here. Alright, these never start open. So I think it might be a corridor ghost. Definitely just blew my candle out. I'm still looking for the bone though, so... I want to find that before we go anywhere. I don't think any of these start open. I think they always start closed. Which means that it's around here somewhere. It could be the twins because of how far it's been acting. If that summation is correct. Did I close this behind me? Oh, no, it's over there. Okay. Thanks, buddy. So this room, or at least this... no, it's probably the corridor, because it's freezing in the corridor. I think. Didn't I just see freezing breath? No. Am I tripping? Tripping. Don't be tripping, Craig. Oh, what is it? What? Where? Who? How? Let's try this again. Where's the damn bone? Have I got the bone? No. It's like the only reason I brought a camera in was so that I could find that. Ooh. Alright. Yeah, probably a corridor ghost. So all of these should be photo worthy, because they were all fully closed. I think it's a corridor ghost. I thought it was freezing before, but it doesn't appear to be anymore. Don't know which door it just touched. Or it could be the twins with a bit of reach. Oh, I should leave the lighter where the candle is. Hell no, I have not got the Halloween trophy. I have barely even looked at the Halloween update. Welcome, Jonathan, by the way. No, I have not. Basically, I'm just grinding for cash today because in my last few runs, I died a lot, and I am very, very, very broke. Oh, I forgot to drop the photo cam. All right, let's put the dots back. I said let's put the dots back. How do you put the... Oh, it's because it goes over there. Aha! Grab the torch. Oops. Yeah, trophies and stuff, they're cool. I'm very, very much a scaredy cat in this game. Orbs there. I still don't really know where this ghost is. Bugger! Alright, that's a good photo these days. Yeah, I don't really know where the ghost is yet. There's several rooms it could be in, and I don't know which one. Was that freezing breath? That looked like freezing breath. Yes. Cool. So it's that room. Alright, now I've lost more sanity, which is problematic. No, I have not even attempted the bronze, silver, or gold. I might have a look at the bronze, because Psycho did... Oh, wow! What kills your sanity by that much on a ghost event? Ure? Doesn't that have a thing where it does that? Doop doop doo boo. Freezing is all I've got. Ability can lower the sanity of all players by 25%. That's a Jinn ability. Doop 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 boo. What else have we got? More ghost activity drains trouble the sanity of a normal ghost during ghost events. What does that? That is an Oni. So we could be looking at an Oni here. That feels like an Oni. Yeah, the Euro's got the special event, but it didn't close all the doors. Could be a mimic, and it could be mimicking any of these special events that absolutely destroy your sanity. All we've got so far is freezing. Alright. Let's say it's an Oni. EMF, freezing, and dots. I'm in trouble now because I can't sprint. The lighter is up there. Now the whole point of this is grinding money. I mean, yes, there's the fast train, but I wasn't walking in the dark. The lights have been on the entire time. Oh no, I suppose I was walking around in the dark room for a bit, wasn't I? But not long enough to lose... Like, I was at, what, 25 when I came back? Or 30? Thereabouts? And I was at worst, I would have been at 80. Which means I lost 50% of my sanity. I can't risk going back in there. I'll die. I can't sprint. The ghost is at 150% speed. And there are no hiding places. So I literally can't hide. So I'm going to have to go with 4 photos, a guess on Oni, and call it. Because if I'm trying to make money, I can't risk dying. It's not worth it. No, well, it defeats the purpose. I'll lose more money than I gained from like the 2-3 maps that I've played. Did not get the ghost. It was a djinn. So the djinn. What was a djinn? EMF5 and fingerprints. Yeah. Can lower the sanity of all players by 25% when within 3 meters radius or in the same room as the ghost. Very cheeky djinn. But look, I got $448 for a failed run. Oops. That's you know, that multiplier. 13.95. It's a pretty big multiplier. I only got $30 worth of photos and got 2 objectives and the bone. And I still made many levels as well. But yeah, that one ghost event. So it only did it once as well. Jesus. Total sanity loss, 62%. Damn. Yeah, that was... Abilities you used 2. So it did it to me twice, which means it killed 50% of my sanity at some point during that game. Where you can fail like miserably and still make $500 a day? Hell yeah, that'd be great. That'd be the best job in the world. Like, yeah, you did horribly today at work. Here's $500. Alright, so yeah, so my multiplier did apply. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright. So we're going to try it again. Tanglewood. One of these times I'm going to get a demon and I'm going to walk into the house and I'm going to hunt and I'm going to lose all the money that I've managed to gain for the entire stream. Alright, so we start at 0%, so I've got to take all the pills. Take the camera. Take the candle. What I like is the ones that you see online where it's normally a Reddit post and I forget what it's called, but there's been a lot of them over the years, so it became its own subthread, where management doesn't understand what someone does. They don't understand the guy's job, so the guy gets fired and then the company falls apart because nobody could understand what it was that he did, but what it was that he did was the only thing keeping the company afloat. And they're just like, yep, no problems. I moved on. Somebody else hired me. I got another job. And now that company no longer exists because they had no concept of what it was I was doing for them. And now they can't operate, period. Like, they are just defunct. Those are the ones I love. Management never appreciates what it is that you do. Because most of the time they can't understand what it is that you do. Again, Livy. Hey, Livy? Probably this door right here. Let's see if I just wasted a photo or not. I did not. Hey, Livy. Oh no, I definitely want to keep that because I've got to go find the breaker. And the, yep, even more of them, and the bone. Ah, it's not here this time. Okay. Oh wait, isn't it normally there anyway? Yeah. Alright, I didn't really look for the bone while I was in there, but oh well. Oh. No, it's on this wall, isn't it? Bone. No bone. Yeah, I don't imagine there's a lot of people that can understand what it is that Tar does. It's just, it's a very niche job. Highly skilled, highly complex. Bugger all people on the planet that can do it. I try explaining it to people and they're just like, you know, eventually they just, you can see them tuning out after a little bit and they're like, okay, yeah, I'm just not going to understand this. I'm not even going to bother trying to understand this because it's pointless. Could be a corridor ghost from the way it's acting. Could also be in that room. Yeah, it's probably a corridor ghost. Doesn't look like it's freezing. I mean, there are no hiding spots. I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't know what door that was. Oh, jeez. Oi! That could be a mare. Mares do that. Sometimes you try to turn the light on and they will immediately turn it off. Ah, yeah, definitely opened these because these were closed. Where's the bone? Oh, come on, I need the bone. That's so much money at this multiplier. It's like 130 bucks for the bone alone. Aw, man. I hate it when you can't find the bone. Yeah, it's been active in multiple rooms. Throwing a lot of things around here. Not freezing in here either. Where's the damn... Oh, on the keyboard. That's new. Yeah, that could work. No, well, mares don't react to candles. You see, mares react to lights because they light up a whole room, whereas a candle is a relatively spooky thing, and it's probably right up a mare's alley. Because anything that gives you a little ball of light around you that doesn't even touch the walls of the room you're in, that would be sketchy. Whereas the Onryo now, on the other hand, he hates fire, so he blows the candles out. So they won't do anything with mares to do with candles because that's the Onryo's thing. It just doesn't make sense to give mares something that is, predictive of another ghost. So I'm thinking corridor ghost. So let's just set up in the main corridor. Why not? Might have to get the temperature probe in there to actually find the real one, the thermometer. I keep saying temperature probe. It's a house, not a chicken. Okay, there's orbs, so that's the right room. I mean, regardless of what ghost we're talking about, there's orbs. So that's another thing with the mimic. While the mimic mimics orbs, the orbs do turn up only in the ghost's favorite room. So the mimic still gives away its favorite room with orbs, even though the orbs aren't its thing. Like, it's not technically an actual mimic evidence. So I will totally, therefore, be checking for fingerprints, spirit box, and I'll take the other camera in just because it did touch a lot of doors. Where are you? How old are you? Thank you very much. Hasn't touched a door in some time, but we'll check them all anyway. Oh, there we go. I don't know which one that was, but there are no fingerprints on any doors. So I'm going to say no to fingerprints, which means it's not a mimic. Unless it's currently mimicking an Onryo, which is a thing. Not an Onryo, a Barkey. It's not like it can't do that. It can absolutely do that. So now I can grab that and that. Now, if we say no to fingerprints, but yes to spirit box, I am thinking mare. I did that thing with the damn light switch real early. What's the other mare? Ghost writing. Well, it hasn't written in the book yet, and I've only got one because again, I'm minimizing equipment so that if I do die, I don't lose much money. I'm trying to grind for money, so I also want to minimize the potential for money loss. But a mare, I imagine, would have turned these lights and the breaker off by now. This is the one where I'm not sure how to say the ghost's name. Livy, can you give us a sign? Hopefully it would have at least detected, can you give us a sign? I think I heard it throw something somewhere. Okay, that's a door. No fingerprints. So I'm going to give up on fingerprints and take that photo. We still haven't found the damn bone yet either. Can't be a Moroi, can it? Yes, it could be a hard mechanic. It could be... Okay, my sanity stayed normal. It could be a relatively simple mechanic as well. Salt and parabolic microphone. Have I got a spare inventory slot? No, I don't, because I brought the damn EMF out with me. As well as the camera. I'm really expecting this one to be a mare. But it hasn't. There it goes. Okay, so that's pretty marish. Turned the breaker off. Bone. I haven't taken a bone photo and I've just forgot about it, have I? I have! I'm still looking for the damn bone. Dumbass. Alright. Does feel very marish. Ah, so the other thing about a mare is, with all these lights on, it's very likely that it's walked into one of these dark rooms. It also just blew out the candle? Does that give EMF? I think that blew out the candle. I don't think that was a random one. So a mare will actually wander away from rooms with the lights on, regardless of its wandering percentage or chance. It won't change room, but it'll just try to get away from lights. So if you keep the lights on and it is a mare, it's literally trying to get out of that room. Oh, I don't need that anymore because we spotted the orbs, so we know it's there. So we'll take the salt. So chances are, because I'm keeping these lights on, it is in one of these other rooms right now. Even as far back as back here, possibly. Not sure which door that was. Oh, now I am. Cool. Again, no UV, no, good. This hasn't written anything either. Alright, so a good spot is there. Say here, oh Jesus, that was quick. Where's the other camera? No! Damn it, that one and that one, and that is a footprint. That is a ghost event, that is a footprint. That footprint just disappeared. Alright. Should be okay with that ghost event. We should still be relatively high sanity. Oh, come on! Missed one there. I think it's a mare. It's, really does not like the lights. It's turned the breaker off several times. Oh, it's so hard to see in the dots. I think that's done it. Alright. Okay, not too bad. I have not got ghost writing yet. I think it's scared of being in this room. Alright, now it should be comfortable in its favorite room. I might be able to see the ghost writing book from there, and I can just wait and see without risking any more of my sanity on hanging around in a dark room. Can sort of see. It's definitely not fingerprints, it's definitely not freezing, so I'm willing to go with that. What would a yokai be? A yokai would have been the dots. Haven't seen the orbs in a while. There they are. Okay, so now I've seen the orbs again, so we're definitely sure that there are orbs. We're definitely sure that there is Spirit Box, because that one, you know, can't be faked. There aren't fingerprints. It's not a mimic mimicking an obake and not leaving fingerprints, because an obake's percentage chance to not leave fingerprints is not high enough, pardon me, to miss fingerprints that many times. That's just ridiculous. So I could go and put the dots back on, just in case. I might have to do that. Because it still has not written in the book. But yeah, I want these lights off, because if it is a mare, like I said, it's going to leave the room. Because it's going to try and get away from the lights. So you want it to be in that room. So it can't do dots if it's not in the room, and it certainly can't write in the book if it's not in the room. And if it's trying to get away from the lights, it's not in that room. So it's definitely in the room. There, it's ghost writing. Excellent. So I was right the first time, it's a mare. Alright, so we've got... Oh, I haven't detected a paranormal sound. I've got a lot of sanity, we can totally do that. Might just take it anyway. Just to be sure, to be sure. Don't know why I've still got this either. Alright, so that's going to piss it off. Where did I drop the parabolic? Here we are. Alright, so now I just need to get it to talk. There we go. Excellent. So that'll be another good money run. Haven't looked. I'm missing one of my dailies. It's probably get to 0% sanity or something stupid like that.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Yar. Yar. Bone evidence. 13.95. $50 in photos. That's a perfect game. Or nearly a perfect game, anyway. I'm not sure what the photos maximum is now. It might be higher. But yeah, 748. That's massive for Tanglewood. One ghost event. I only spent 2 minutes 30 in the ghost room. I reckon it would have been more than that, but oh well. Just travelled. I still walked nearly a K. Phrases recognize one. I still don't understand that. I'm not sure if the thing really isn't understanding me and it's just being nice and like going, oh, that it must be trying for a spirit box question. I'll just have the ghost respond. Yeah, there's some weird things about that. I'm not sure what that means, how much it really affects the game. Distance traveled 540, objects moved 10, used 3. Light switches. The light switch once, and I reckon the breaker twice. Lots of doors. Yeah, light switch once, 2 fuse box toggles. 36 interactions. It doesn't change favorite human. It used its ability once. What's a mayor's ability? Oh, tiny chance to turn off a light immediately after it was turned on by a player. Yeah. So that's its ability that it used. Yeah, so the phrases, as far as I'm concerned, are the phrases that the ghost recognize. Like, where are you? Show us. Give us a sign. Etc., etc. Are you here? How old are you on the spirit box? And I always only get like 1 or 2 if I'm really lucky. And I talk to the ghost more than that. So I don't know whether it's just not understanding me or what. But my mic is clearly working as well, because it is recognizing at least one phrase. So yeah, I don't know. I don't get it, but oh well. Alright guys, I'm going to take a quick break there. I'll be back in about 5-10 minutes. I'm just going to make another coffee, and I might actually put some washing. Oh no, that'll make a lot of noise on the stream. I'll put the washing on later. It was a nice day. I might just have to hang the clothes up inside. But oh well, yes. So I'm just going to do a few things. I'll probably at least sort my whites from my colors in the meantime. Just going to do a few things. I'll be back in about 5-10 minutes, and I will see you then. And we're back. I don't have much whites, it's just socks, which sort of, it's not worth doing a white load of just socks. So probably not going to be doing that anytime soon. It'll be just colors again. Alright, is that the correct thing? Yes. Cool. We just did Tanglewood, we'll do Edgefield again. No, let's not do Edgefield again. We've done Edgefield too much. We'll risk Ridgeview. Ridgeview's pretty big. It's got a lot of rooms and there's a lot of space. But yeah, we'll do something else because we haven't done it. Alright. Key. Mark Anderson. Salt, motion sensor, and witness a ghost event. Those are good. Don't forget to take those pills because I don't want to walk in at 0%. That'll be dumb. We'll do what we did all the other times, which is candle, camera. Survive with only starter items. I might do a default one just to get that out of the way because that's $30. Earn money. Take 3-star footstep photos. Resets in 1 day. I'm never going to get enough footstep photos in a day. Detect the ghost with a motion sensor 30 times. Wow. I wonder if that's cumulative. Like, do I have to do that on individual contracts, or can I just stick up a motion sensor and wait for that to happen 30 times? All right. Already forgotten the ghost name. Can't even find the damn door. Let's turn on that one and this one for when we come back. Go check for some breaker spots. Turn that on because it is down here. Can't really see the breaker anymore without actually going right to where it's supposed to be, and I think it's here. Excellent. That was lucky. First place I checked. Alright, bone. Bone. No, I don't think there's a bone down here. Alright. Yeah. Bone, no. Ah, hi. Ah, and the bone. You're awesome. Where's the damn light switch for here? Oh, there isn't one in that corridor. I might leave this one on because that's just a nice one. So it's either in here, check for freezing, or in this bit of corridor. It's around here. We know it's around here. Turn that light off, close that door again, so if it does open it another time, I'll be able to see. Blew the candle out. Nice. I mean, it is a very active ghost. We have raised activity very, very high. So the ghost should do stuff super frequently. It's done nothing to affect my sanity yet. Alright, we do want that motion sensor because that's a thing now. But I also would like a camera. Probably could have gone with a thermometer there. It'd give me a better idea of what room it's in. Let's assume it's the corridor. Because it's thrown that cup too. Can't see a damn thing. Not too high, because we've had problems with short ghosts. Short ghosts don't trigger the damn motion sensor. Did not know that. Discovered that I don't know. Was that when I was playing with you guys, or was that on stream? Okay, we did get the motion sensor. Yeah, it's already triggered the motion sensor 3 times. So if I leave that motion sensor there, I can literally wait for that to fill up and get the weekly challenge. And there's orbs. Still possibly a mimic. We haven't checked for anything else yet, so let's go and do a few more things. Let's turn that light on again. So it definitely can't be a mare, we know that. There are fingerprints. Actually, let's drop that, pick that up again so I can check all these and then take the correct photos. Any others you want to touch around here? No, not yet. Oh, I'm out of photos. Okay, well, we'll do that later then. Wow, you really, really, really want to touch those, don't you? It's looking more and more like a mimic. Well, we don't have freezing. We still don't have freezing. So I'm inclined to believe it's probably one of those because it's not freezing. Which means it's not a Hantu. So if it's not freezing, it's not a Hantu, it's a Bake or a Banshee. Banshee is going to be dots. And a Bake is going to be EMF 5. So we don't need that. Let's take the thermometer. Let's check if it's freezing. I mean, I could just stand around there and that would tell me quickly enough, but also, it's not freezing. It's cold. It's getting towards freezing, isn't it? It's real close, but it's not freezing. Right, I think that's a new one. I think that's a new one. That one's an interaction, so I can take another photo there. Alright. I forgot what we're looking for now. Oh yes, EMF. Oh, too late. It is not freezing. It is really close, but it's not freezing. So, dots. Window knock. Where was that? Did I get the ghost photo? That'd be cool. I did! Did scare the hell out of me, though. That's a perfect game for photos. Can't really have asked for better than that. Alright, that is pretty close to last pill time, really. Yeah, I'm really getting close to that challenge as well. Get the ghost to walk through salt. Last thing I need to do. Let's grab this, and I don't need that anymore. This. Now, what is it again? Banshee's dots. And Obake is EMF 5. Alright. EMF 5 is kind of harder to get because I'm going to have to run around and just keep looking at the things it's touching. Right there. So there and there. Okay, there we go. Let's walk through salt. I didn't find what window it touched, actually. Right, let's close all of this, so that if it touches one, I can tell which one it touched. Check it for EMF. Haven't seen any dots yet. Just did another door. It's done all the salt. I still haven't got EMF 5, but I haven't seen dots either. Mark, can you give us a sign? Where are you? Show us. Give us a sign. Alright, still walking around the corridor. Give us a sign. Just in case it had done a light switch somewhere where I wasn't watching. So, a possibility. Tell you what, let's go grab the parabolic. See if we get a Banshee screen. I mean, I'm thinking it's not a Banshee and it's an Obake just because if it's an Obake, I should be looking for the 6-figure fingerprints, to be honest. Yeah, alright. We'll look for the Obake. Just because I'm not getting dots. Yep, got that challenge now. Okay, my sanity is... It's low enough that it's worth taking the pill. Because that'll take me to 100%. I haven't wasted any of the pill. Let's see if we can get a 6-fingered fingerprint. No. Gonna go get the parabolic just as soon as I check that one. No, 5-fingered fingerprint. Check the EMF on that. No. Yeah, not seeing the dots. So it feels like it's not going to be a Banshee. Grab that anyway. Yeah. was too late for that, but I probably wasn't too late for this. Nope, 5 fingers. Still no dots. I think we've got an Obake and we just haven't seen the fingerprints. Yeah, it's just walked down the corridor now, so it's somewhere there. I don't think we're going to get a Banshee scream. Let's see if we get a early fingerprint disappearance. If we don't get a 6-fingered fingerprint, we might get the fingerprints disappearing early, which is also a sign of an Obake. So in about the next 15 seconds, it can disappear. From now onwards, if it disappears anytime soon, that's just an Obake indicator. It doesn't have to, though. It's only a percentage chance. It's not a very high percentage that it will disappear early. Yeah, that one's probably not going to disappear. I still got no dots either. Ah, there's the dots. And we are done here. Thank you, Mr. Banshee. So this one should be good, because that was all objectives and a perfect photo run. And we finished our weekly, which will give us an extra $100. Now, these don't apply to the multiplier. They apply after the multiplier, so yeah, but it's an extra $100. So,
Welcome back.
yep, correct. Ghost, Banshee, walk through salt, motion sensor. That 13.95 photos. Oh, the photos only apply after the multiplier as well. Interesting. But yeah, 868 total, because we got that extra 100, so 768 without the weekly quest. My levels are screaming up. And we're at about 7 grand now, 7.5, which is nice. So we'll definitely do one more. Freaking hate the farmhouses. They're too big. You know what? Let's do Woodwind. That's scary and easy to die in. You want to see me die? Woodwind's a good one to do. If you want me to have a good chance of dying.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up.
Can't use the candle. It's pissing down with rain. Can't use the candle.
Whoever was here left in a hurry.
Alright, we can do one, but I don't think we're doing 3. Janice Norris. Yeah, basically. Next asylum run, lose $7,000. Janice, can you give us a sign? Alright, it did something, but I don't know what. I don't know what makes those noises. Oh, that's what makes those noises. Alright, so it's in the campfire. That's cool. There's a light switch for this area. Let's turn that on. And we won't lose sanity. I wonder if it's too late to take that photo. It is. God damn it. Alright, so it's right there. Almost certainly right there. I lost 5% sanity already. Alright, let's get a nice broad shot across the entire campfire. But we'll put the dots here in it. And then we'll turn this light off. Lose another 3 or 4% sanity. Just walking back to the truck. Maybe not. Alright, orbs. Don't see any orbs. Could be the wrong room. I mean, it could be one of those back ones. It could be the toilets. Let's turn the breaker off. Now it's outdoors, so this is hard. Unless it's freezing, this isn't going to give you anything. Just touched a tent flap, I think. Ah, come on, don't do that. I don't have much sanity. I really don't want you doing that. Not freezing. I don't think we've got freezing. It is colder in here than anywhere else. Ah, and there's a... Ah, come on. I do not have that kind of sanity to waste. Oh yeah. Nearly freezing in here. Might get there. Oh, what did you just touch? Sounded like it banged on a cooler. It did. EMF5. Excellent. Still not freezing. Alright, I'm ready for a pill already, which is my last pill. There's 2 ghost events, yeah, that's 60% already. Okay. Should turn those lights off. But we've got the book in there, and we will try the UV, because it can leave fingerprints on coolers. I really need this light on. So that when I'm walking over here... Alright, no... yes, fingerprints. Have a book. I don't know whether we need it anymore. Because we've already got EMF5. Sanity is struggling. Alright. So. Fingerprints. Not freezing. EMF5. Let's watch those dots for a bit in case it's Goryo. Leave that on the edge of the screen. You can tell me if you see dots. And I'm going to check Myling, Goryo, and Abake. So Goryo's got to be dots from here, I'm pretty sure. EMF fingerprints and dots. Myling would be ghost writing. The book is in there. And what was the other one? Oh, an Obake, which was orbs. Yeah, we can't see any orbs in there. I mean, I could move the camera closer. You might have a better chance of seeing them. What are my objectives? Might smudge it. I can very quickly get a smudge off. Let's turn the gas burner on. Suck that. Hopefully that smudged it. I only brought the one smudge stick. If I got it wrong, I got it wrong. Smudged it. Smudging it does make it more likely to do the dots as well. Ghostwriting is going to be really hard to get in there because there's lots for it to interact with, and it'll take me a long time to throw everything out. And even if I did, there's still always going to be the camp stove and the overhead light for it to play with. Could light the campfire for the lols. Second thoughts. This is an objective. Can't light the campfire in the heavy rain? Can't do it. Let's see if it steps in any of that. I don't know. Not freezing. Can't light the campfire. That's really annoying. It's definitely doing stuff as well. I think it just stepped in the salt. It did. Where is that UV? Ah! Where's the camera? I thought I picked up a camera. Well, that's a massive waste. It did just step in the other salt, so we might still be able to get some footsteps. Going fast. Ah, too slow. I bet you I missed it. Ah, I got it. Cool. Alright. Yeah, there's so many things for it to throw around in there. Getting it to interact with anything is going to be like nigh on impossible. Anything specific, that is. Was that dots? No, I don't know. Yes, smudging it increases activity. The ghost just becomes more active for a period. Now, we couldn't see orbs, and it's very hard to see orbs because it's too bright and it's raining. But we haven't seen dots. Not a hell of a lot I can do here. Yep, it's played with a burner again. Where is my EMF? None of those were EMF 5, so that's alright. Oh, that was. Oh yeah, but we already had that, so that's pointless. I need that. You know what? It'd be best to actually shoot from here. Ah, writing. Looks like I wrote in the book. So we've got our ghost. So it doesn't like me talking, so shh. Be very, very quiet. That's a ghost event. Ah, ran into the damn gate. Otherwise I would have got away with that. Yeah, we're pretty close now. A myling can hunt in 5% sanity. So risking it for more photos, not worth it, especially since I've discovered they are not in the multiplier. So just a couple of photos there, nothing special. But yeah, we're just going to call that a quick run and go. Pretty hard, this one, in heavy rain, because you can't light the campfire, and you can't use the candle to keep your thingy high. Yep, myling, I was right. Got the 10 for that. Got it to walk through salt. Didn't repel it with a smudge stick while I was chasing someone, because, yeah, that's too hard. And bone. Okay, so the bone is in the multiplier as well, so I've got to make sure that we get the bone, because the bone gets multiplied by that too. So we still made 578 and a crap load of experience. Alright. 8,000. Let's do Tanglewood again. Alright, just a couple more of these guys, and then I'm going to be calling it a day. On Phasmophobia, there's a very good chance I will be playing Dinkum later today, because I've been enjoying playing that a lot recently, and to sort of prevent... I've gotten rid of any private save games that I have, so I'm only playing Dinkum live, which means if I want to play Dinkum, I have to stream, which encourages me to stream, which is just good for the channel overall. So, yeah, very, very good chance I will be streaming Dinkum later. Can definitely earn money from contracts. Smudge stick. Escape the ghost during a hunt. Hell no. Parabolic microphone. Alright, that's one we can possibly do. That, and that. At least Tanglewood has a nice light so you can find the damn door. Emily. Hi, Emily. That was a big throw, Emily. Oh, I can take that door photo. I think it was both those doors, I'm not sure. blow out my candle? Are you following me around? Are you a spirit? Alright, gotta find that bone. That was quick. Great. Let's grab the UV straight away and we can check for fingerprints. Definitely seems like a corridor ghost then. Fingerprints. None of them are six-fingered. It does not appear to be freezing. I don't see any orbs, but let's give it a minute because they could be over there or like over here where I can't see them. Oh, no more coffee. Alright, no ghost orbs yet, but we'll keep checking. The other camera, because we're out of camera, and we'll take this. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Auto no for now. Yep, cool. And another one, I don't know. Oh, it hunted at a high thing. What is it? What is it? What is it? It's a demon. I lost all my stuff, but it hunted at a high sanity. It's a demon.
I've prepared some jobs for you.
I did say the one thing that's going to cost me a lot of money is if I get a demon. Because there's no escape. Like, it's just not going to happen. But yeah, demon. Don't get him much, so that was a demon special ability. Ghost hunts 1, 11 interactions, only 1 minute. Only 4 minutes of worth of hunt. Distance traveled, yeah, not much. I only lost 19% sanity, so I would have been at 70-odd% sanity, which is actually the normal hunting range of a demon. But no, if I gained 90% and lost 19%, I was at 71, which I think is just outside of a demon's hunting range. I don't think it's 75. Yeah, it's 70. So that was a demon ability hunt. Doors moved, lights switched, blah, 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 blah. Abilities used 1. Well, it's not a great recovery because, you know, there's not a lot you can actually do with that. I didn't lose too much money. That's good. So this very bare minimum equipment thing that I'm currently using. So I'm going to try that again because we're just going to run it back and do Tanglewood again because you can't I mean, there's nothing I can do. That's a demon. I got a few bucks for getting it right. But mostly we just lost, because we lost a lot of equipment there. Ooh, I did not check if I needed to buy anything. Have I got everything I need? I've got everything I need, so we're alright. I think. Yes. Parabolic. Not going to do that one. Capture photo of the ghost. Super hard. We'll try for it. I mean, we won't try too hard for it, but, you know, if we get it, we get it. Megan Sweeney. Or Megan, depending on where you're from. Stock standard for this is this, and this. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen the Demon Early Hunt. With the Apocalypse update, they kind of fixed that, because it was doing it too infrequently, and it's kind of the demon's thing. Yeah, I mean, I had... What did I have? I had fingerprints. That could early hunt at like 65%. What's a Myling's early hunt percentage? It doesn't actually say. I think a Myling can early hunt at like 60% or 65% if you're talking around it. Banshee can't. I don't think a Hantu can early hunt. No, Hantu can't early hunt. A Jinn could have early hunted, I think. No, it can't. Okay. Goryo can't early hunt. The Mimic could absolutely have early hunted as well. So a Mimic could have been mimicking something else that can early hunt, which could have fooled me, and Fingerprints is a Mimic thing. So yeah, I mean, there were other options there, but yeah, Demon. Megan, where are you? Give us a sign. And then it hunts immediately because it's another demon. That'd be just my luck, wouldn't it? Another reasonable breaker spot. Find that bone. Oh, it's touching doors. I'm going to be too slow to get there to see it anyway. I don't know which door it was. Probably that. No way of knowing. I'm going to leave it alone. It was definitely at this end of the house, though, so... could be that as well. You know what? Ooh. Was it this? Was it this? I think it was that, wasn't it? No. Son of a bitch. Was it this? Could have been this. It depends on the ability. I mean, if the demon has to trigger its ability once per game, that makes it too powerful. Because then it has to hunt early once per game. Like, it might not be an early hunt. It might just trigger a hunt at, it might trigger that ability when you're within a normal hunting percent sanity range, but it's still, it guarantees that the demon gets to do a hunt regardless of sanity, which is... There are reasons why it's not a great idea. I can see what you mean. Like, it'd be good if the ghosts did their abilities more often. And they did increase that in a sort of general way, but it's not perfect. I don't think I left that open. I think that's the one. I don't know where the bone is. That's really annoying because that's a big multiplier. Emily, where are you? Oh, she's here because she just blew my candle out. I'll take that as another corridor ghost. Did maintain my sanity, which is fine. I'm not sure enough. I'm going to take that. Oops, I forgot you can't do that. No, it's warm here. And here. That's the other side of the bloody house. Damn, Emily, don't do that. That's just too freaky. This isn't your ghost room. None of these are your ghost room. Why are you interacting so far away from your ghost room? Which is the lounge. Are you twins? I mean, the candle isn't actually necessary, but... candle. Alright, red light ghost event. That's a mare thing. I don't think it's turned on any lights. That did destroy my sanity a little bit. Oh, I've left the damn light on. Could still see the dots. We'll worry about that later. Let's grab that and that and that. Hasn't turned any lights off. There's a range limit on distance from the ghost's current position. Now the twins, that's further. They get extra range because one twin has a very high interaction range. Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Say no. At least for now. We'll test that again later. And it hasn't touched any doors in a while, so... yeah, so with the twins, if you get interactions that are really far away from the ghost room, and you've got the settings where the ghost wanders very little or not at all, that could be an indication of the twins. However, when a ghost does a ghost event, it teleports to you. So it can teleport to you, which could be the other side of the map to a ghost event, and then it'll do interactions all the way as it walks back towards its ghost room. Alright, I don't see any orbs. Just throw that in the room, because my sanity's kind of low. I'm going to throw this in the room and then come back and take that pill. It's gone very quiet. Emily, can you give us a sign? That's a sign. Alright. Cheeky girl. Okay, EMF 4, but that's just because that was a ghost event. That has screwed my sanity. Ah, missed it. And it's blown the damn light, which means... No, that's 4 as well. So now it's always going to be dark in there, so there's nothing I can do about that. I mean, yes, I've got the activity of the ghost set to maximum, so... Alright, now I absolutely have to take that pill, because we were getting close to hunting range, that's for sure. Still don't see any orbs. So let's say it's not orbs, and it's not freezing. It is dots. You see how fast those dots were? That was very interesting that the dots were so fast. Why were the dots so fast? Is it a Diogen? Just through a cup. Too late to get anything. I need to get it to talk on this, so I'm standing here in the light. Let's just flick the light switch as well. Somewhere. I'll see if by standing here I can get it to talk. It's always a chance. Don't know what that constant 0.5 is. Come on, Emily. Speak to me. Now, I'm not in the room, so it should be able to do dots from here, even if it is a Goryo. Just touch a door. I should be looking for fingerprints. Alright, so there are fingerprints, and I didn't leave this light on, so that's the ghost. Fingerprints be damned on this one. Photos be damned on this one. But it could be a phantom, which means a photo would be great if I could get a photo of the ghost. got so little sanity, I don't want to risk it. Alright. Now you're freaking me out because you're doing stuff like right here. Love for you to say something quickly, Emily, so I can get this objective done and get out of here. And go back to trying to work out what you are. I think it's a phantom. Thank you. Yep. Phantom. Spirit box, which we didn't get. EMF5, which is going to be hard to get because I'm going to have to basically hang around in the room. Both cases are basically going to have to go into the room with no sanity or like no way to recover my sanity. And try to work this crap out. Oh, okay. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? I don't think it's that. I reckon it's a Goryo. But I don't have sanity to play with. With no sprint, this is so hard. I don't know what it's playing with. It sounds like... There we go. Thank you. Alright, screw photos. Oh, I suppose I can try and get a couple quick fingerprint ones. I've got enough sanity to try and do that real quick. It's totally been touching a light switch somewhere as well out there. Alright. That's enough. With no sanity and that light off, no way to preserve my sanity. I mean, I could walk around with a candle, but that's... You know, that's just not going to help. But yeah, it's a Goryo. Because we got the EMF5. Oh. So not a great run, but again, we'll get some money for that, like 400 or something, which will probably make up for that which we lost. I hope.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
No and no. Oh, I didn't find the bone. Oh, 300. That's not enough. Let's do one more. Just because. 3 ghost events. Alright, we'll do one more just because I'd like to crack that 9,000 mark. Let's do Edgefield again.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Oh, also, I wouldn't mind cracking this weekly.
Careful. You're going in.
Smudge Stick's motion sensor and Escape the Ghost, so we won't be doing Escape the Ghost because, well, I've explained many a time now why we're not going to do that. Oh yes, don't forget to not start at 0% sanity. Richard. See, like, I can't find the door in this map. Richard, can you give us a sign? Well, the breaker could be down here. I'm not actually sure where down here the breaker turns up. I mean, it's in here somewhere, right? If the breaker's down here, I wouldn't even be able to find it. So coming down here was almost moot to begin with. And I turned both of these lights on, I think. Now, I did think I heard some noise from upstairs, but I'm not sure where upstairs. No bone. No bone. No bone. Big bone. Let's make sure all the doors are closed. I think it's upstairs anyway. Yeah, everything is in place down here. Heard a window knock. There's really no way for me to check for window knocks with my current equipment. Something just got thrown. And again, and that sounded like it was over there. It's not this one. Hi. You bananas ghost. Hey, leave my candle alone. Cool. Let's leave it on the candle. Alright, at least we've got the right room. Very, very active ghost. This one's above and beyond. blown the candle out again. Could be in this room as well, which is a thing. But yeah, I'm going to guess maybe not. Guess we'll find out, won't we? Oh. Alright, no immediately obvious orbs. Immediately obvious dots, though. So not a mimic, because I don't think dots is a mimic thing. Does feel Oni-ish. Ah, there's the orb. So it's not an Oni. Could be a Thay. Alright. Let me use my cheat sheet because that will make it more obvious what kind of equipment I need. EMF, fingerprints, freezing, ghost ray. Yeah, okay, so everything's still an option. We can check for freezing with breath. Let's grab that, and that, and that. Still no torch. I'm being very brave. Oh. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Say no for now. Ghost writing. There's a camera here somewhere. Window knock, no fingerprints. EMF 2. Can I take that photo? Can. Excellent. All right. Ah, it was the wrong door. Oh well. Ghost writing dots. It's a Thay. So yeah, super active at the start. The more time you spend in the ghost room. So you've got to be in there with the ghost. It'll get less and less active over time as it gets older. So motion sensor and smudge stick. Can absolutely do both of those. We'll grab the other camera. Still no torch. This is like not my normal way of playing. This is asking for trouble. Oh. And a Thay can early hunt as well. Okay, I got it. So I've got to stay in the room because if it's in here with me, it'll age, get less active, and its percentage chance of hunting goes down. I just missed the dots. Getting a photo of the dots ghost is a thing. It's a very hard thing. I forgot that you could do it. I might have to try and get that. Ah, I missed it. Come on. Do it again. with the motion sensor. That's good. Oh, through the breaker. Oh no. Candle. Lighter. Lighter? Where's the lighter? Oh, I'm carrying the lighter. I'm never going to get the dots photo with the breaker off. But at least with a candle I can preserve my sanity. Although it is a Thay, and I've now been in the room a while, so chances are it's like its hunting threshold is already pretty low. It's already, like, you know, not going to hunt anytime soon. But better safe than sorry. But yeah, I want to get some photos, because... that cash. Can I take that photo? Where's the phone? Here. No. That sucks. Oh, wasn't that phone? Is there another phone here? Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. That super sucks. Come on, do the dots. Now I can wander around, but I can't change Ghost Room with the difficulty settings as they are. So while it's not doing the dots at the moment, which implies that it's not currently in this room, it might be in the room next door, it's got to eventually come back. So my sanity should be preserved because I've got the light on. Hey, Dot's Ghost. Only 2-star though. But we got one. Now, if this is a Thay, and we are sure it's a Thay, I've been in this room a long time now. So its activity is extremely low. I think I missed it. I missed it. But dots is something that it will do, so I'm just going to try and take some Dot's Ghost photos and then call it a day. Oh, I missed that, but it did just knock on the window. Which I didn't get either. Is it the wrong window? Must have knocked on the window next door. Alright, one last photo. Come on. Walking right towards me. I'm still only 2-star. Horrible ghost. But yeah. Still, not too bad. Did a couple of objectives. 2 of them, I think. Yep. Yeah. That one's not going to happen. Or is it? A Thay doesn't speed up, does it? What are we looking at here? Dots. Orbs. Ghost riding. Don't remember how the Thay's speed works. Can it speed up or not? Is its speed set by its age? going to do something I never do and go to the Phasmophobia wiki. Blah, 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 blah. Behavior, activity, ability. One meter per second. Does not speed up. So I could loop this thing. However, I have no sprint. Nah, I don't think it's worth it because I have no sprint. Also, I've been in the room with it for so long. Its current threshold for hunting is 15%. So I'd be standing there for ages waiting for my sanity to drop. And if I screw it up at all, I'm going to die. So I move at 1.7 meters per second. It, at its slowest, moves at 1 meter per second. But if it doubles back and I get it wrong, I don't have sprint to get out of that situation. So I don't think I want to go for that. Too risky. We want to crack that weekly mission.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
I don't think I'd cracked the weekly mission yet. Must have. Very bad photo score. Made a lot of levels today. Did I
Welcome back.
crack that weekly?
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Did. Excellent. Excellent. So we got that money at least at somewhere at some point somehow. There is something here that I'm colliding with. There's a collision object here on the ground. I don't know whether it's just this lump in the carpet or if there's a ghost standing there. Interesting. Alright. That is going to do it for today though, guys. That's about as much as I have time for. I need to do some other things. Like I said, I've got to get that washing on. So thank you very much for watching. If you're watching over on... Oh, pardon me. If you're watching over on YouTube, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell because it's super random when I go live. If you'd like to join us for some chat live and ask questions and speak with me and comment or insult me or whatever you feel like doing. Okay, don't insult me because there's Twitch rules against that and I do have chat bots and stuff that will prevent it anyway. But yeah, if you'd want to chat with us live, jump on over to Twitch. It's twitch.tv/quivs_au. If you want an easy way to find it from YouTube, on my channel banner in the bottom right, there's a little link you can click on and that'll jump you on over to Twitch. If you're over on Twitch, hit that follow button because that's the one that helps me out the most over here. And if you want to find my YouTube from Twitch, you can find it in the About section of my Twitch channel. Other than that, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Like I said, later on today, there's a very good chance I'll be playing Dinkum. So, yeah, hit those notifications, and I will see you then. Bye.